Welcome back to Cockadoodle Coo, where we discuss a very real threat to all humans, the chicken apocalypse. I'm your host, Pete Wallace, and I'm here to sound the alarm, raise awareness, and prevent catastrophe.
Episode 32. It's all fun and games until chickens get involved.
Video games have been around for decades and have had a significant influence on culture around the world. It's a massive, fast-growing industry. In today's episode, we'll look at how chickens are already undertaking efforts to leverage that size and influence in their nefarious schemes, experimenting with virtual worlds and alternate sets of rules. I must again give credit to Nick, the brave young man we heard from, for stepping forward and talking with us about generations Y and Z. One thing he specifically brought to our attention is video games in the video game world. Once my team and I dug in to do our research, it quickly became apparent how important this topic truly is. So Gen Y and Gen Z, I hope you're listening. The video game industry is now bigger than ever. Global video game revenue finished 2020 at an amazing $180 billion according to data from IDC. That number beats the pre-coronavirus $100 billion that movies generated in 2019 and the $75 billion brought in by the major sports leagues around the world. A big part of what drives the gaming world and its growth is that they're no longer limited to games only played by an individual by themselves. There are large online game networks and communities such as Xbox Live and Steam. Male and female, young and not so young, all around the world, there are tens of millions of people signed up for these online gaming networks. We aren't just playing Pong anymore. Understanding the size and scale of these platforms, let's recognize the propaganda possibilities. An American presidential campaign made little campaign signs available for use in the game Animal Crossing. The U.S. Army has made a game to try and help recruitment. But going back to Chicken Assassin, the game our friend Nick mentioned, it features the unnaturally buff chicken character called Mean McAllister. He's the baddest chicken in town and fights through hordes of enemies. Enemies, meaning other animals and humans. Well, what kind of message does that send? Now, for those who have never experienced online gaming, there's another aspect that you should be aware of. Trash talk. Think about it. Say whatever you want to someone with essentially no consequence. You could insult someone, or their mother or sister, from across the country or across the world, and they can't physically harm you. They have no idea what you look like. Add to this environment technology to change your voice entirely, and just how bold do you think chickens could get? What kind of mind games do chickens, and especially roosters, utilize to troll millions of people everywhere? Allow me a brief demonstration of this technology. This is all my voice, using voice filters or effects, and it happens all in real time. Imagine you're having fun just playing a game when another player enters and sounds something like this.
Here's what one effect sounds like. This is my voice with one modulator effect. Hello, human.
Yo mama is so ugly. A bit unnerving, I don't sound like a chicken at all, do I?
There are other variations of filters you can choose. Okay, shoot.
Now we'll go back off.
Sorry, 1 second.
How about now? No. Come on. Sorry, we'll take a break and figure this out. We'll be back after this break.
I recently stopped by a local video game store and spoke with salesperson Martin Fromm, who tells me he's also a part-time ethologist, which refers to the scientific and objective study of animal behavior.
Well, thanks for taking the time out of your busy schedule to meet and talk.
Sure, no problem.
If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you about some of the more popular video games and how chickens are represented in them.
Chickens are all over the place, my guy. Hello, welcome to Game Buster.
Sounds like we've come to the right place. We'll start with Fortnite.
Yeah, there's a chicken that's a rare remote that can be purchased from the item shop.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds unique or special.
It's not a big deal. Come on! Sorry.
Now, I understand Minecraft has passive chickens, which slowly follow you around and have baby chicks and generally don't harm anyone.
Yeah, but a German modder created the Untitled Chicken mod, based on Untitled Goose Game, where you take control of a chicken, you roam around, and you honk and annoy all the villagers.
Well, so much for peaceful Minecraft life with chickens around. Well, how about Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, they have chickens, but they don't fight back or anything. You can control them if your player eats peyote.
Charming. Well, sounds relatively harmless, I guess.
They do have some fast food fried chicken restaurants in the game. Lucky Plucker, Bishop's Chicken, and Cluckin' Bell, I think.
Oh, well, that's good.
Sure. Gotcha. Sorry. Hey, Gooch. What's up, man? Hey, your game came in yesterday, bud.
How about the Call of Duty series?
There are chickens, but they're mainly in the game for cosmetic reasons or sometimes comic relief.
Well, as realistic as that game looks and sounds, I imagine that's the most chickens could hope for in that universe. Are there any chickens in Roblox?
Well, Roblox is more of a platform where people will make their own custom games. But there is one called Chicken Simulator where you take care of a chick until it grows up. It's kind of like a Tamagotchi or something, I guess. You're almost supposed to treat it as an equal. You respect his wishes, buy new clothes and stuff for him, take him to parties, that kind of stuff.
That doesn't sound like fun at all, and in fact, it sounds exactly like propaganda.
Well, keep in mind that pretty much anybody can make a Roblox game.
Ah, well, there's the issue.
Exactly. It's supposed to be for younger kids, but no joke, anybody can and has made Roblox games.
That's terrible. Well, tell me about Super Smash Brothers. Martin?
Martin.
Oh, sorry. Super Smash Brothers, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much just choose a character and fight.
But chicken characters?
Yeah, there are a couple. Actually, there's one called Ticken. It looks like a giant metallic chicken. And when you beat it, its body falls apart and reveals that a yellow bird was piloting it the whole time. Then there's like a cuckoo or cuckoo. I don't know. People say it either way. It's a chicken-like creature found throughout the Legend of Zelda series. I don't know if you ever heard of those. And once it takes enough damage, a cuckoo becomes enraged and calls its feathered friends in for backup, attacking the last player that struck it.
Well, sounds like a realistic representation of chickens. False disguises, ganging up on you to attack.
Get this. I heard they're not sure why the chickens swarm and try to kill your character at all. At first, they thought it was funny, so they left it in. They tried inserting some AI into the chicken characters just to try and figure out why they were doing it and how to stop them, but they can't get them to stop.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. League of Legends.
League of Legends?
Yeah, that has chickens in it. Hello. Welcome to Game Buster. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. They don't really do much, though, in the game.
Oh, well, no worries then.
Dude. Hold up. Skyrim. That is so messed up when it comes to chickens.
Do tell.
Well, so first, the chicken is the weakest creature in the game. But if you kill one, the townsfolk will try to kill you. Pushing a wooden cart over a chicken will kill it, but this is not considered a crime for some reason.
Those rules are a bit perplexing.
Yeah, that's not all. There are hostile necromancers who will fight you using a resurrected dead chicken.
Resurrected dead chicken?
Yeah, the necromancers can resurrect dead chickens. They're not very intimidating, but it's just kind of weird.
Is there more?
Well, last year, people figured out you can use dead chickens as storage space in the game. So you can just like put your battle axe or armor in one and drag it around with you.
Well, practical as that may appear.
No, what? You serious? Now you're going to lag? Come on, my internet's better than this. I hope that saved my progress. Come on. Pete. Man, I'm sorry. I got to go, dude. The internet's down.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time. You've been very informative.
Yeah, sure. Not a problem.
Martin later discovered his internet went down because his line outside was broken. More like chewed or torn apart. He thought he saw some peck marks, of course, but I don't want to assume anything. There's a much larger concern than that, however. It's clear the video game world has opened up dangerous new territory for chickens to wage a war of ideas and influence. On an upbeat note, there's a free downloadable game called Chicken Invaders. In a kind of fun twist on the classic Space Invaders game, chickens are invading Earth, and your mission is to defend Earth and defeat them. It clearly touched a nerve. 2 more versions of the game have been released. Chicken Invaders 2, The Next Wave, and Chicken Invaders 3, Revenge of the Yolk. One last announcement. In an effort to work together and face this chicken threat head-on, we've set up a hotline for tips and leads, or for feedback, comments, and questions. Leave us a message, and maybe you'll even get your voice heard on the next listener call-in episode. The number is 740-301-1723. We're in the United States, in case you weren't already aware, so if you're calling from outside the U.S., I believe the country code is 1. Maybe you're a believer, maybe you're a denier, maybe you're still deciding. We welcome all viewpoints here, but please note, this number is not for emergencies. Once again, the number is 740-301-1723. We look forward to hearing from you. So what can we do about this omnipresent chicken menace that's even in our video games? First, be vigilant. When you play a game or scroll through your feed, stay aware of the digital battles taking place right in front of you and your children. Don't be fooled or discouraged by the poultry trolls. Second, eat chicken and eggs regularly. If we eat them, they can't fight back and the threat will be neutralized. Most important, support local farmers. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and follow the show on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. Until next time, educate yourself and spread the word. Tell a friend to listen in. Together, we can prevent the unthinkable.